Yesterday I showed you a small video of the supposed J20 Chinese stealth fighter jet in a air show in China, in Zhehu, I think it is, which is very near Macau. It looked like this. Then I did ask, is this real or is this sort of like a hoax? And I did get some of the responses. Yep, there are several different jet fighters that can develop enough thrust with their engines that they can literally stand on their tail, no problem. Then some other comments, they said, this is a RC plane. Then I thought, what is RC? Then I put two and two together and came up with remote control. Yeah. And I don't see human pulling those G's without blacking out. And then it continues, another one. No, mate, they are RC planes. They're not real planes in that video. So a little bit of controversy over it. And it sort of reminded me as well of when you go and see these stunt aeroplane shows, when they have like the biplane or this single prop aeroplane flying through the sky, who seems to be able to do these kind of stunts because they are incredibly lightweight. A little bit like this. Then I thought of the British fighter plane from years ago, the Harrier jump jet, because they do a vertical liftoff, which are these pictures showing here. But here is the J20 on normal operations. Well, whatever it's doing, here it is. You can see it's just doing its normal flying. Now, if you compare this to the American F-35 jets, looks like this. I would love to hear the comments again, especially for people who may have been or who are in the Air Force in the United States or anywhere in the world, including the RAF in the United Kingdom. Now, the other bit of the picture on the thumbnail was this, and it looked really good. This is one of the best pictures of the year. If it was only true, the world suddenly, like that, would become a happier place. But on Time, well, a Time poster It was says, time to go. Yes, Mr. Xi Jinping, enough is enough. Retire. Get a new president, one who wants to develop the economy of China in an honest and open way and join the international community, not fight the international community. What else is happening on China? On Friday, it was 11th of November, and this is in China what they call Double 11, Singles Day. In other words, it's shopping day, similar to the International Black Friday. Now, you could imagine that if you actually watched the exchange rate, it suddenly shot down as the economy in China got a little bit stronger for that moment in time. It shot down by about 0.5 of a yuan or something like that. Regardless, imagine the shipping, and this is what the sorting office or the post office would have to deal with. It's a little bit crazy. And as China says, supposedly it's getting greener, they are actually producing or developing more coal field sites. Mainly, I could guess the reason being, well, they do have coal, they do import it from various places. It's still 56% of the energy is produced by coal. For a country of 1.4 billion people, that's all the coal there is the same as the rest of the world, which would be something like 6 point something billion people. So more lies coming out, and just watch this.
妈呀，地铁要炸了！刚刚全是火焰。哎呦呦呦！完了完了完了！哎呦，这还没我给你1万5的啦。妈呀，地铁要炸了！刚刚全是火焰。
Not too sure what this is, but this was some kind of explosion, possibly, and it said this was in Shanghai, and it says this was on the metro system. Nothing to verify it, but this is just reporting what's happening, a thing that won't really hit the mainstream media. Maybe it was just a electricity fault and it just caught fire and nothing to write home about. Don't know, but again, let me know in the description for any experts out there related to the underground metro systems or any electrical engineers. Now, you may remember this picture when the gentleman on the right-hand side was asked to and actually escorted out of the National Congress, the 20th National Congress in China in October, last month in 2022. The thing is, after this happened, what happened? So, is there or have there been any reports of the after situation? Was it just ill health? Is he still, this gentleman on the right hand side, a politician? Is he in hospital? Is he, we don't know. This is what happens quite often in the news. They report something, and even I make this sort of mistake as well. You report something and then move on to the other thing. So, but I would like to know if anyone does. Guess what? This is your show. Drop a comment in the comment section below. That would be grand. Now, it's starting to snow in certain parts of China, and I know I do a lot of the doom and gloom, but let's see a beautiful part of China, the natural scenery. And that is it for Monday, the 14th of November 2022. I am recording this on the Sunday, but so I can get it done and out the way early in the morning for you, which most of my viewers are in the United States. As always, if you have the time, like, subscribe and share, and I will wish you a happy, awesome day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. My name is James. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.